Welcome. Today, we are diving into the world of genetically modified organisms, better known as GMOs. But instead of a general overview, we'll focus on three key pillars. First, the science that makes GMOs possible. Second, the health implications tied to them. And lastly, the political forces that shape their use around the world. Let's begin with the science of genetically modified organisms. GMOs are living organisms whose DNA has been modified in a laboratory to include traits from other species. Why? To create crops that resist pests, grow faster, survive droughts, or even contain more nutrients. At the heart of this process is genetic engineering. The most common method is recombinant DNA technology. Essentially, scientists take a gene from one organism and insert it into another. More advanced tools like CRISPR-Cas9 allow precise edits to the DNA, turning genes on or off without introducing foreign material. This is a major breakthrough that's revolutionizing agriculture, medicine, and even environmental protection. GMOs aren't just for crops. Scientists use them to manufacture insulin, vaccines, and even clean up oil spills using genetically engineered bacteria. In agriculture, crops like Bt corn and golden rice are key examples. Bt corn carries a gene from a natural soil bacterium that makes it toxic to pests but safe for humans. Golden rice was engineered to produce vitamin a lifesaver in countries where deficiency is common, like South Africa, Sudan, and Afghanistan.
Hello everyone, my name is Katrin Rose Arnadalo and now let's proceed to the health impacts of GMOs. But how safe are GMOs to eat? The health debate is complicated. On one hand, GMOs offer clear benefits: enhanced nutrition, fewer pesticides, and lower food costs. For example, golden rice is helping combat vitamin A deficiency in developing countries, and GMO papaya saves the entire Hawaiian crop industry from a virus. On the other hand, concerns exist. Critics point to the possibility of allergic reactions due to the introductions of new proteins. Others worry about antibiotic resistance since some GMOs use antibiotic resistance markers during development. Then there's the uncertainty: what are the long-term health effects? The global scientific consensus, however, is reassuring. The World Health Organization, FDA, FAO, and the National Academy of Sciences all say that GMOs currently in the market are just as safe as their conventional counterparts. But not all GMOs are the same. Each one must be assessed individually, considering the gene added, the method used, and the final product's use.
Now, let's move into the political sphere, where science meets society. Around the world, GMO policies vary dramatically. In the United States, GMOs are widely grown and regulated by the USDA, FDA, and EPA. No mandatory labeling was required until recently, when a new federal law began mandating bioengineered food disclosures. In contrast, the European Union takes a strict approach. Many GMOs are outright banned, and anything approved must be clearly labeled. The EU prioritizes the precautionary principle, favoring public and environmental safety over scientific innovation.
Meanwhile, in developing nations, GMOs are either embraced or rejected depending on political will. cultural values, and economic pressure. India allows GMO cotton but not GMO food crops. Mexico recently tried banning GMO corn imports, sparking a trade dispute with the United States under the USMCA agreement. Why such division? Because GMOs aren't just about food, they're about control. Large biotech companies like Bayer, formerly Monsanto, patent their GMO seeds, meaning farmers can save seeds from harvest to replant. This has sparked ethical debates about corporate control, farmer autonomy, and biodiversity risks. Some argue that GMOs concentrate power in the hands of a few corporations and may threaten traditional agriculture.
The process of obtaining a desired trait, especially in crops, has always been challenging. In the field of agriculture, farmers make use of traditional modification methods to breed plants and animals. However, this is quite time-consuming and less precise. Through GMO, or what we also refer to as genetically modified organisms, a desired trait from an organism's gene is inserted or altered to accurately yield a desired outcome. This process of creating a GMO is called genetic modification or genetic engineering. From agricultural to medicinal purposes, GMO serves as a catalyst to innovations and remarkable advancements. They help a certain product or organism become more desirable for a specific function, more beneficial, but at the same time providing better value for its recipients. For years of research and development, there has been no evidence that GMOs bring any health hazards in human consumption, and therefore, its efficiency and safety is guaranteed. Things are looking bright for humanity as we uncover the wonders of GMOs. In the future, these may even save us from the dreaded effects of climate change or even from the brink of extinction.
The science behind GMO is powerful, enabling life-saving crops and revolutionizing medicine. The health risk, largely manageable according to experts, but public concern remains strong. And politically, GMOs are one of the most divisive innovations of our time, caught between scientific progress and societal values. As we move forward, the challenge lies not just in modifying genes, but in balancing truth, trust, and transparency across borders. Thanks for watching, and remember, informed decisions grow from informed mind.
And according to E.O. Wilson, there doesn't seem to be any other way of creating the next green revolution without GMOs.